Well, I'm appearing on the court on the 18th. And just to give the viewers a background, I had bail right up to the 18th when my court appearance was going to take place. The police turned up 4 days earlier. So it was unlawful. I was already had protective bail. And when there's this massive force, I mean, it's never happened before in our history, thousands of policemen and rangers trying to attack my house and arrest me. So when they came with this force, I then my lawyer gave them an assurity that I would attend the court. So the whole idea of police was supposedly to take me to court, which was on the 18th. So I gave them an assurity, and the law says that once I would have given them an assurity, the police shouldn't arrest me. But despite that, the force kept increasing, and the violence, I mean, the tear gassing and water cannons, and they shot pellets at our workers, and then there were bullets fired. So it's never happened in Pakistan before.
Authorities are saying that...
The reason I believe that...
Mr. Khan, authorities are saying that the reason why they've had to send so many police officers and even the paramilitary is because you are evading arrest. What do you say to the charge that they're trying to... You are facing many charges, but to the specific charge that they're trying to arrest you on this time, which is buying and selling state gifts without declaring the profits correctly to authorities?
Firstly, they have 85 cases against me right now, 6 more cases added. So every other day, there's some sort of case which comes up in a court appearance. Let me first clear that this is an allegation about state gifts. Everything I have done is lawful. The reason I could not attend this particular court was there have been 2 bomb attacks in this court. There's no security there. Judges were killed and lawyers were killed there. My security team told me that you cannot attend because the place is such that they can't provide any security. So therefore, we asked them to shift that case into another court, which they refused. And the arrest warrant was given despite, I had an arrest warrant, I had protective bail till the 18th. Despite that, the police came. Because the intention is not law here. The intention is to put me into jail. And why are my supporters resisting that? Because there's custodial torture in Pakistan. My senator has been tortured in custody. My chief of staff was picked up, tortured in custody. One of our workers 5 days ago was killed, tortured in custody and thrown on the ground. So people are petrified that the intention is not about law. The intention is to somehow get me into jail where there is custodial torture. And remember, I've just recovered from bullet wounds received in an assassination attempt where I believe the same people who are trying to put me in jail, they are responsible for the attempt on my life.
Again, that is an allegation that you're making. You say that people are petrified, but we're also seeing people and your supporters. You have asked your supporters to come out and fight, and indeed we are seeing them outside your house and other places, and they themselves are holding sticks. Are you not worried about the potential for violence here?
Well, let me explain first. This is not the first time they've come to arrest me. In the past 6 months, there have been 3 times they came to arrest me. And they came to, in the past 3 times, on a weekend, they came up with a warrant, knowing I couldn't go to the court because it's a weekend, and they suddenly came to arrest me. Each time when my supporters found out they were coming to arrest me, they came to surround my house. Why? Because people know that the assassination attempt on me was made by these guys. You know, I've named them. And by the way, 1.5 months before the assassination attempt, I had been going public and saying that they're going to try and kill me through this, a religious fundamentalist, supposedly. I'd warned everyone. And I was lucky to be alive today. And so the same people are trying to arrest me on frivolous cases. Remember, these cases are all frivolous and allegations. Each time they go into the court, the court removes the cases. I mean, dismisses the cases.